One of the questions I get asked is, what do I do when I go on a vacation with my ketogenic supplements and my intermittent fasting? So as a way of background, there's really three ways to do a ketogenic diet. One way is the really hardcore way, so essentially they're ketogenic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they do that for weeks, months, years, a lifetime. So that's one school of thought. Then there's another school of thought that does cyclic ketogenic dieting. So what they'll do is they'll have you on a ketogenic diet for a couple of weeks, and then you go off and on and off, or they'll do it several days and on and off. What I like, and I think it works really well for me, and there's other people like Ben Greenfield, who's got a very popular podcast, he does it. What he's doing and what I'm doing is I do intermittent fasting till noon, or sometimes a little bit later, then I try and stay ketogenic until dinner, and then with dinner I always take in some carbs, and I do that really 7 days a week. So that's sort of the background. So what do I do on a vacation? So there's no point in going on a vacation, I feel, especially going somewhere fun and exciting and being super crazy strict. The whole point, if you go to another country or another city, try their breads, try their beer, try their pasta. You want to enjoy yourself, but like everything, it's a balance. So we just got back from 12 days in Newfoundland. I definitely like trying their local beers, but I would have 1 or 2 beers sometimes. I wasn't drinking 20 a night. Same thing, I'll have some bread. I stayed in a lot of bed and breakfast, so we had a lot of high carb breakfasts, which is exact opposite of what I do at home, where I'm not having any breakfast. So basically I enjoyed myself. There were a couple of days we didn't get breakfast, so I restored my intermittent fasting even though I was on vacation. However, I didn't definitely follow it. What did I notice? Because I was taking a lot of carbs, I noticed around 3 or 4 or 5 in the afternoon, I get tired and I have way less energy. When I do my intermittent fasting with my keto supplements, I have great energy level. So now that I'm back, what do? Excuse me, I restart my keto routine. So I get up in the morning, I have a coffee, I put half and half, a little unsweetened coconut milk or almond milk. I take my keto supplement, I go till noon before I eat. I work out almost every single day. I take a second keto supplement then, and I stay ketogenic until dinner, and I take some carbs. What else do? It's really important to get back into exercise, and it helps use up the carbs you've built up. You want to drink extra water. You want to take a little extra sodium or salt. I like things like Himalayan salt, because when you go through your carbs, especially when you're restarting, you're going to spill carbs, which means you're going to lose more sodium. You want to get a little extra sleep. People underestimate how important sleep is. There's tons of studies showing that actually if you sleep more and you're also active, that you'll actually lose weight, lose fat much faster, and you'll feel better. The other thing you want to do, because we're all stressed, if you come back from a vacation, all this work, it's really important to deal with your stress well, whether it's emotional stress, work stress, because if you get stressed, you raise your cortisol levels. If you raise your cortisol levels, it raises your insulin levels, raises your insulin level. Insulin's the final pathway, and it tells your body to store fat. So if you do those 8 steps that I just mentioned, you'll really get back into your routine. The longer you've been doing the routines like I have, the quicker you get back into it. For myself, literally within 2 days, I felt back to myself. My energy level was back, and I feel great.